Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Good morning, Western Oregon, and happy Thursday. We're almost through the week, and it looks like things are going to be taking a change for a little better weather for the next 2 days here. Now, if you look at our temperatures, they're really not going to be moving quickly. Getting more heat in today, but it largely depends on what happens with our cloud coverage. There's a lot of fog rolling in at this point, and if that fog turns into low clouds and they linger, you could see things stay a little bit cooler. Maybe we'll see that 51 push out towards 10 a.m., but clearing clouds would mean a little more sunshine, and that would heat things up. So for today, the high temperatures, expect anywhere between about 67 to maybe 70 degrees, just depending on how much of that sunshine that you end up with over your area. Now let's go ahead and look at the 4 cameras here to see if we can pick up any information about that fog. It looks like Corvallis did have some, but it's gone at this point. Florence, can't see much, can't see anything in Roseburg, so it's safe to assume that there is some fog out in Roseburg and some low clouds as well. Now, why is this happening? Well, there's a big pattern shift happening today through tomorrow, and that is we see this low pressure that was giving us all the rainfall for the past couple days shoot out towards the east, way away from the Pacific Northwest at this point, but that made room for a ridge to come in. And when we're right in the stream of the east side of that ridge, so this would be the west edge and this is the east edge, this big bump here, we end up with our atmosphere compressing and bringing a lot of moisture into the lower atmosphere, which that produces that fog that we see in the morning. So that's why that's happening today, but watch what happens as we go through the rest of the day here. We actually see that square up and center over the Pacific Northwest, so heating up for the next 2 days here before we see another low pressure zone come through Saturday, expecting to see more rainfall starting. Now, speaking of the fog again, North Bend at 3 miles of visibility there. It doesn't look like it's actually too bad over Roseburg, so they must have some low clouds at this point. Nonetheless, it's certainly not going to be a very sunny start to the day. You'll see that in the stormcast here. We're watching our clouds melt away. 12 o'clock into 1 p.m. is where things are almost completely sunny, and then from 1 to 4 we have more of those high clouds starting to run through. So maybe a couple hours of sunshine later in the afternoon, but probably still not going to be such a warm day. 7-day forecast showing 69 there on the coast today. Rain actually starts up tomorrow on the coast and then continues through about Monday or Tuesday. And into the Umpqua Basin, 70 for today, hitting 69 tomorrow. And then Saturday, we've got more of that rainfall starting on up. Monday and Tuesday rain as well. Cascades at 53 for today. Partly sunny conditions tomorrow at 57. Then we're back into those higher 50s. Rainfall on Tuesday. For the Willamette Valley, seeing 67 degrees for today. And then rainfall starting up there on Saturday. Monday, it looks like we have rainfall as well at 68 degrees, just staying near that 68 to 70 degree mark the whole week.